Hey everyone, welcome to your first adventure with James and Amanda's Adventures. Today we are exploring Fort DeSoto State Park.
Alright, hey guys, before we get started, we're gonna do some fun facts in Amanda's Minute.
Hey everyone, we are shooting Amanda's Minute right here in the museum at Fort DeSoto State Park. Meet my awesome co-host, Bob. Bob's a quiet one. So I'm just gonna give you guys some fun facts about Fort DeSoto State Park. Fort DeSoto was used as a military post back in the early 1900s. Construction started in 1898 and was completed in 1900. Fort DeSoto never seen combat, so it was abandoned in the military in the mid-1920s and then later used as a bombing field for MacDill Field. A really cool modern fact about Fort DeSoto State Park is that Carrie Underwood actually shot her Wasted video right here on the beaches of Fort DeSoto State Park. So I'm really excited. Let's get on with the adventure.
So we just got done checking out the museum, and now I'm ready for the fort. Alright you guys, we're over here exploring the Fort DeSoto Historical Fort, and wow, all I have to say is I could not imagine going through this with wool on.
What was that?
It is hot.
They're iron. These are iron bars. How did they not rust? Do you know?
So are you looking down the barrel?
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. It says that this big mamma jamma was made in 1901. Like, how cool is that?
And it still has all the rifling and everything in the barrel.
I know, and did you see the turntable on the bottom? Like, how they would turn this big thingy?
Yeah.
This thing's bigger than, like, my whole life. It's huge.
Wow.
Look at how big it is. Like, it's, like, longer than me.
Hold on.
I think this wheel thing is what would turn this huge turntable. And like, it's really weird to imagine the soldiers that were stationed here doing that. Like, the average soldier in that time period was maybe 5'6" and maybe weighed 140 pounds. That gun is like 5 of them. So like, they must have been either really super strong, or it would take like 6 of them to move this thing. It's definitely not very efficient if they ever were attacked. So thank God they were never under combat here, because that could have been disastrous.
All right, guys, we're getting ready to climb to the top of the fort. Right now, the fluffy meter is like a 10, and the heat is like 1,000. It is hot. Let's do this. All right, guys, I finally got up here, and it was work, but it was well worth it.
Look at that view.
Simply amazing view. I mean, just stunning. How far you can see, the water is beautiful. Wow, it was well worth it.
Now let's take a quick break and get to James's Jive.
Welcome back, YouTubers. Now we're gonna go into James's Jive segment. With this, so guys, what I like to do is figure out and give you guys the information. So when you visit here, you'll know exactly what there is to do here. So let's begin. At Fort DeSoto, there is all sorts of sites, okay? We've got a lot of footage on that. Definitely check it out. But it is just an amazingly beautiful place here. So if sightseeing is kind of your thing, you can get it here. Another big activity here at Fort DeSoto State Park is the fishing. Fort DeSoto boasts 2 fishing piers, along with a lot of wade fishing. It is awesome here. I've been fishing here almost my whole life, and there is just numerous amounts of fish species here to be caught. Some other things to do, guys, if going and seeing the whole park, it is a rather large park. You can actually rent bikes and kayaks. So if you want to see it from the water, rent a kayak. If you just want to take the pavement tour, they also have bikes available for rent. In the description below, I'm going to be posting links and prices for those activities. This place has so many activities to do, honestly. I don't even think I can get them all named here. You did see some footage earlier of us visiting the historical fort, which is amazing, guys. It's like 120 years of history, perfectly preserved. It's an amazing place to visit. If you haven't done it, or you're looking to fill in some spots in either your vacation or you live here and you just haven't been able to check it out yet, guys, you have to do it. Just the views, the water. You get all sorts of color hues in the water. It's so clear. We've seen dolphin here. There's over 120 species of birds that have been recorded here at Fort DeSoto Park. So if you're into bird watching, that's definitely something else you can do. Guys, camping is a huge thing here. Now, I'm gonna also post a link if they have one for the website, and definitely the phone number, because it's really hard. I know I've tried a couple of times to get a spot. You're definitely gonna wanna look that up, give them a call. Boating too, I'm out here looking at the scenes while I'm filming this, and I'm just seeing the boats go by. Boating is a big thing here too. Fort DeSoto State Park does have a boat ramp, so there's something else to keep in mind. Now let's get back to the adventure and visit the Gulf Pier.
All right, guys, now it's time to check out the Bay Pier.
Hey everyone, we're back. We're here at the Bay Pier, and at the Bay Pier is an actual dog park.
And a doggy beach.
And and a doggy beach. We have seen some pretty awesome fur babies out here, and it has been amazing. All the dogs here are wonderful. They're enjoying it. Make sure that you bring enough water and food for your fur baby, okay?
Oh, and don't forget the balls.
Yep, gotta have the balls. They have a really, really huge park here. The beach is not only for the dogs, but also for the humans. So feel free to bring out your canopies, your tents, whatever it may be, to hang out with your fur baby.
Bring your swimsuit, because again, hot.
Hot. Is there anything else you want to say, Min?
Well, no, not really. We made about 4 new doggy friends.
Yeah, Teddy was pretty cool.
Teddy, and we met Dobbin, and we just met Jake. It's too bad we didn't bring our fur babies.
I know. We should have done that.
I know.
We should have done that.
Next time.
Yeah, definitely next time. I think Mischief would absolutely love it here. So
we'll post a picture of Mischief on the beach. Well, we just wrapped up this awesome adventure here at Fort DeSoto Park.
it really was awesome. I would have to say, like, it doesn't matter how many times we come back here, it's just amazing.
It was. We got to do the historical fort. We got to go to the Gulf Pier.
And the Bay Pier,
yeah, the Bay
right?
Pier.
And which had the dog park and the
doggy beach.
Yeah, we love the dog beach.
Got to meet 3 new friends that we learned their name, and a couple extras came up to say hi when we were videoing, which was kind of cool.
But what was your favorite part?
I think my absolute favorite, because I'm a huge history buff, so I think my biggest favorite part was the fort. I always love the fort. It's always a new thing I see there, something I didn't discover the last time, and that's awesome.
Well, it's pretty amazing too. Like, being 120 years old, like Fort DeSoto and Pinellas County have really done a great job preserving that, right? I mean, it was just incredible. There's 120 years worth of history that you can touch, that you can see, that you can feel. And then, like, those guys, like, back in the military days, wearing, like, the
wool uniforms.
The wool uniforms. Good Lord. It is now, and I'm checking now, guys, it's 91 degrees.
With it feels like probably 105.
Yeah, probably, yeah. And, I mean, there's no shade at that fort unless you're inside of it. But, I mean, it's just like, wow. That was amazing.
Can't even imagine a wool
And
uniform.
the views from the top, right?
Yeah, that was worth every step we took to get to the top of the fort, getting to see the water. So what was one thing you wish you could have seen or done that you didn't get to do?
So a lot of people talk about the campgrounds, and guys, like I said earlier in this video, I tried to reserve a spot there one time. I would really like to do more there and see what there is to offer there. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of something that I wish that we could do more of, and maybe we will.
Yeah, maybe we'll try and get in. So my one thing that I wish we could have done that we didn't, actually have 2. I know, 2, I have to say it. I wish we would have thought better ahead and planned and brought a swimsuit because I wasn't anticipating it to be as hot as it is. And as you can see, we're wearing long sleeve shirts because we're in the sun. In Florida sun, you will get sunburnt in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So I kind of wish I would have brought like a swimsuit so we could have cooled off. And then I'm kind of disappointed we didn't see any turtles.
Yeah. Normally, guys, when we come here, we see at least one. We did not see one today, but that's definitely something else to check out. So, but all in all, a good day, right?
Yeah, it was awesome.
It was awesome. Boom.
So, tell us what your favorite part of the adventure was today. Or if you've been here to Fort DeSoto, what's something that you love to do that maybe we didn't get on film?
And then don't forget, guys, if you like the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell notification. So then that way you can join us on our next adventure.
See you guys next week for our adventure.
Don't forget, guys, stay safe.
Remember that life is an adventure.
And we'll see you next time on Adventures of James and Amanda.